Hey Candy, how you doing? This is Robert West. I'm with Film the Police 911, and this is my release paperwork. The fascist goons have no idea about the Constitution. In fact, they use the Constitution toilet paper in their offices. Okay, now I haven't been convicted of any crimes. This is just a release on my own recognizance on 2 misdemeanors. Not felonies, misdemeanors. Okay. And I'll try to make it as simple as I can. Obey all laws and notify CSS of all police contacts. No illegal use of drugs. Submit random UA and breathalyzers. Nothing like needing a search warrant, right? Hell no, not in this place. Keep in contact with your attorney and probation or parole officer if on formal supervision. I'm not on supervision, so maintain or seek full-time employment. I'm on SSI, so they can blow me. Okay. No direct or indirect contact with victims of the state's witness or co-defendants. That's natural. Okay. Do not leave Tri-County area without written permission from CSS, PO, and the court. See, so they also say you can't travel. Maintain access to a telephone and notify CSS of any changes. Address, telephone number, living situation, employment, and receive notice of court appearances. So I have to notify them of all court appearances and stuff like that. Be subject to search of persons, vehicle, premises under CSS. So basically, they're sitting there saying that cops can search my shit, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it because they don't believe in the 4th Amendment. Cooperate and comply with home office visits under CSS. What's there to comply with? You don't have your 4th Amendment rights, you fascist pieces of shit. Now let's look at this. Do not consume or possess alcohol or marijuana, both of which is legal in the state of Oregon. Do not possess any weapons or ammunition. So you can't even have a weapon, pepper spray or anything like that. Do not enter an establishment that sells alcohol as a primary source of revenue. Hey, check that out. Isn't that straight bullshit? Remember, the charge is trespassing and interfering with communications. Enroll in any counseling treatment that CSS ordered, that is ordered by CSS. Okay, wait a second. That's not. Oh, abide by geographical restrictions. Must stay at least 20 feet away from police officers when they see, it says when they don't even know how to complete a sentence. Look what's not marked. You fascist trolls, you pieces of shit. No contact with minors. Not too frequent locations where minors congregate, and not to possess pornography. You notice that's not marked, you pieces of shit, fucking trolls. I have no crimes against minors, you fucking pieces of shit. Okay, then mark there. Off recording their, okay, I'm not to record their families. Okay. Okay. And there's the cop's signature, and there's mine. Remember, these are not an agreement. These are release conditions. They also made me sign a waiver of extradition. Alright, I like that. So what they're basically sitting there saying is it's a misdemeanor, and that if I run, they're going to go chase me down and bring me back. I like that. Extradition on a misdemeanor. Can you think of anything better? Okay. Now here's the court order. Now let's see. Criminal trespass in the second degree. That's not marked 2, so that's the second complaint. First one is obtain or attempt to obtain use contents of communications. Okay, so that's count 1. Okay, the telephonic harassment was no complained, and obstruction of government was no complained. Now remember, they tried to put me up on $100,000 bail with only 2 misdemeanors. Okay, here's what the judge put down as his order. To report to closed street supervision immediately after court, obey all laws, and must stay at least 20 feet away from police officers when they are performing their duties. No contacts with civilian families of police officers. That's what the judge wrote. So as you can see, closed street supervision really doesn't give a fuck about what the judge says or what his orders are. They just do whatever the fuck they want to do. Because they're fascist goons that work with the sheriff's department that routinely violate people's rights. This is Bob with Film the Police signing off.